All right, so they've heard the call, because today we are going to chat a little patois with Andre Cuff. Now, he will share his remarkable journey of promoting Jamaican patois to a global audience and fostering cultural understanding. We will discuss the unique beauty of this distinctive dialect and learn how Andre's ambitious goal is creating bridges of appreciation between different cultures. Welcome, Andre.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me. Wagwan.
Listen, wagwan. Andre, them always laugh up at me over here, and them say my patois don't sound too good. But when you tell the people them say the things sound all right, though.
It's like music to my ears, you know.
Aye, all right.
Like music to my ears. But I never really appreciated it until I got older to realize how beautiful and colorful and expressive our language actually is.
So true. All right, Andre, what inspired you to embark on this journey of promoting Jamaican patois on a global scale?
Well, surprisingly enough, it started when I was trying to teach my wife, who is of Portuguese descent, how to speak the language, because I wanted her to be comfortable whenever she was around family. And I didn't want the family to have to cater to, for her to fit in. So I started to teach her how to speak Jamaican. Me, at the same time, I was also learning Portuguese. Ooh. So when I started putting pen to paper and actually writing Jamaican down, I noticed that it fit the criteria for a language. Right. And it was a lot more than just a dialect than what we were told growing up.
So Andre, I have a question for you, off topic, but on topic. You know how you talk about writing Jamaican down? How do you write low? You know, like when you say low me? Like low me now?
Right.
How you spell your low?
Right.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that low comes from the word allow, which means to let happen. So we just kind of apostrophe it and put L-O-W and just pronounce it low.
That is the first answer I've heard that makes sense to me, Andre. That makes sense. Allow me. Andre, thank you for that. All right. So you talked about your wife being of Portuguese descent. You obviously being a Jamaican. How do you believe that promoting Jamaican patois can help to bridge our cultural understanding? You know what I mean?
Well, there's a greater appreciation for the Jamaican culture than I had realized earlier, because once I started doing the lessons on YouTube, I had persons from around the world reaching out to me from 4 corners of the world wanting to learn. I had kids that were of Jamaican heritage overseas wanted to reconnect with the culture. And believe it or not, there's a significant amount of people in Africa that actually has a vast interest in learning. As a matter of fact, I speak to a bunch of them every day that a lot of them are actually fluent.
I love that. And I feel that the Jamaican language, Jamaican culture, there's a lot of misconceptions that persons have, lots of stereotypes that persons have. Can you speak to that about unpacking some of the myths and the misconceptions that people may have, and how your effort as being a global linguist has assisted in that?
I mean, I wouldn't give myself so many accolades, but the culture on a whole is so celebrated. And if you notice, even persons from overseas, they're always trying to connect, especially when it comes to music. But a lot of people that go to these festivals, you'll notice that they will dance to the music and the rhythm and stuff like that, but they don't understand the words so much. So then we can't really bridge that gap. So I feel like there's an opportunity there, a missed opportunity, that if we were able to get Jamaican out more to the masses, then it would create a lot more opportunities. And sometimes there's more than just Jamaica's more than just the resorts and the beaches and stuff like that. There's a lot more to Jamaica than that, and I think that persons are actually interested in finding out more. But sometimes the language can act as a barrier. So we figure if we can actually simplify it and try to bridge the gap, then we can create a lot more opportunities.
I love that. And I do feel like even for me, sometimes I listen to certain songs and I'm not quite sure what the song means. Like we all sing some kind of understanding that we have that may not quite be accurate, or we don't really know what it means. You know what I mean? Do you find that you come across a lot of persons who are singing certain things, certain songs, but they're not quite clear as to what they're actually saying? Have you had that on your All the time. It's not just me one.
All the time.
See?
Believe it or
Love that.
not, I get people reaching out to me daily asking me to actually translate lyrics. And
Yeah.
one of the most recent lessons that I had put up, I had done a song where I translated Likes by Chronics. And the feedback on that was amazing because people were saying that, you know, the language actually helped them to connect even more. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there that's singing a lot of lyrics that have no idea what they actually mean. And then their eyes are kind of open once they, learn what the context of the lyrics actually are.
It's true. And I think it's something that we need here as well, because there's lots of things that we're singing and we don't. Either it's been lost because it's old, so your grandparents, your parents, they know what it means, but we don't know the connotations of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Andre, what are you doing for the big day? What are you doing on Sunday? How are you spending your day?
Well, I am going to celebrate
Independence Day, Andre. What are you doing?
Well, you know, we have to Jamaican it up, you know, so we definitely have to do all of the fixings and the cooking and the big cooking and all of that stuff. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to go see Dale Elliott. He actually has a show that he's putting on in Brooklyn. So I wanted to go out and support him. But I think that's probably the following week. But, you know, in the vein of celebrating our 61st independence, we're definitely going to Jamaican it up, you know, and make sure we have all the fixings and everything.
So my question to you, Andre, we don't have long. You say you got Jamaican up the thing. Your wife is of Portuguese descent. Who is cooking what?
Oh, well, I'm at the cook still. But she eats everything. So no matter the Portuguese food there. She's more Jamaican than a whole heap of people I know.
Can she cook stew peas though?
We have to take time with her.
I hear that, Andre. Lickle, make nuff.
Yeah,
No. You see, that's a saying. I'm with you, Andre.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And keep doing the good work that you're doing. And I hope you come to Jamaica as well and have some classes, because I myself need a little lesson. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, bless up. So that's Andre Cuff, and Andre is the founder of Chat Patwah, which I do very, very well. More when we return.